Year 2025, May 3rd. You're watching NHE. Let's take a look at today's news headlines. GTA 6 delay. May 2026 is new release date for Rockstar's sequel, BBC. It's the news no one wanted to hear. Grand Theft Auto 6's release date has been pushed back to next year. Berkshire investors hope for Buffett's guidance at annual meeting with tariffs shaking markets, economy, CNBC. Buffett's annual gathering in the Cornhusker state comes as the investment climate turned less certain thanks to President Trump's aggressive tariff regime. Cardinals at a crossroads. While some want to continue Francis's reforms, others want a different kind of pope. CNN. As members of the College of Cardinals prepare for the conclave, they face a profound choice: build on the late pope's reforms and vision, or slow things down and make a course correction. SpaceX's remote site on the Gulf Coast is poised to become Texas' newest city, CNN. Residents of South Texas are likely to vote Saturday to incorporate Starbase, SpaceX's remote launch site on the Gulf Coast, as a city, but some locals have concerns. One UI 8's One UI home launcher V17 emerges, but you'll have to wait to use it. Sammy fans, Samsung is now swiftly bringing the One UI 7 update to eligible Galaxy devices. The company is also working on One UI 8, which would launch this July, and the One UI home launcher V17 has now appeared on the internet. One UI 8 is in the works, and somehow RFK Jr.'s latest vaccine plan threatens future of shots, experts say. Axios. The plan could make future approvals unnecessarily onerous and make shots for COVID-19 scarcer. Trump's tariffs have shaken Wall Street. Now they're hitting packages. Politico. Low-value packages from China will now be hit with a tariff. It'll hurt online shoppers who have been increasingly drawn to cheap goods. Marvel Studios' Thunderbolts striking $11 million Thursday night box office deadline. Disney Marvel Studios' Thunderbolts is off to a good start, with $11 million in Thursday night previews. Landmark study finds semaglutide effectively treats serious liver disease. Science alert. Semaglutide is the key component of weight loss and diabetes drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy, and an international team of researchers has now discovered it can also do wonders for people who have developed liver disease. Kennedy to ask CDC for new look at treatments for measles, other diseases. CNN. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Secretary of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, is asking the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention for an agency-wide scientific process on treating measles and other conditions with medications, as well as Alterna. NASA's SPEAR-X space telescope begins capturing entire sky. NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory, JPL.gov. After weeks of preparation, the Space Observatory has begun its science mission, taking about 30,600 unique images per day to create a map of the cosmos like no other. Oh, Mary's, Cole Escola on Tony Noms. If I'm allowed to be sincere, today would be the day. The Hollywood Reporter. It makes me want to cry just thinking about us making our show in the rehearsal room at La Mama, just hoping it would land with our audience, Escola said. NASA astronaut notices slice in her suit's glove during spacewalk. Futurism.com. A NASA astronaut noticed a slice in the index finger of her right glove during a spacewalk, prompting ground control to have a closer look. NASA's Chandra diagnoses cause of fracture in galactic bone. NASA. Astronomers have discovered a likely explanation for a fracture in a huge cosmic bone in the Milky Way galaxy, using NASA's Chandra X-ray. Google's AI mode gets expanded access and additional functionality. TechCrunch. Google is expanding access to AI mode, its experimental feature that allows users to ask complex, multi-part questions and follow-ups to dig deeper on a want. Any military misadventure by India will be met with swift, resolute response, Pak Army Chief The Tribune told. His remark comes amid heightened tension between India and Pakistan after the Pahalgam terror attack and Islamabad's apprehension of retaliatory action by New Delhi. Chile issues tsunami warning after earthquake. BBC. The warning is issued for parts of the remote Magallanes region after a 7.4 magnitude earthquake strikes off the coast. Kentucky Derby 2025 predictions, betting odds. Top win, place, show, trifecta, superfecta, expert picks, CBS Sports. Jody Demling has revealed his win, place, and show picks for the Kentucky Derby 2025 on Saturday, May 3. Trump repeats that the government will revoke Harvard's tax-exempt status. CNN. President Donald Trump says Harvard University will be stripped of its tax-exempt status, redoubling an extraordinary threat amid a broader chess match over free speech, political ideology, and federal funding at the Ivy League school and across American academia. The U.S. job market cooled slightly as Trump's trade war heated up. U.S. employers added 177,000 jobs in April, a modest slowdown from the previous month, while the unemployment rate held steady at 4.2%. Dow futures gained 300 points on solid jobs report, hope for China trade talks. Live updates CNBC. The major averages started May on a positive note, with Meta Platforms and Microsoft reigniting the artificial intelligence trade.